For Williamson County, this is Week in Review.
We did a really fun project in science class, making a roller coaster out of paper. We used the marble as our tester, and it was really fun showing how kinetic energy would be in works.
We met our Mill Creek mascot. Students voted on several names, and the winner is Bolt. He's going to make special appearances at school-wide activities and events.
Hi, today at Lipscomb Library, we read a book about a scientist, and we did a science lab.
Today we tested the surface tension of water on a penny.
Today in science, we learned about weather, and we learned how water evaporates and turns into a cloud.
This week in geometry at Nolensville High School, we're using indirect measurement to find the height of the flagpole.
Happy New Year from Heritage Elementary. It's back to school and it's skate night. We're having a great time.
Hi, I'm Audrey Kay. I'm in kindergarten. I love coming in this room and learning all my sight words.
This week at Fairview Middle School, we are learning about ancient China and social studies through technology.
We are from Ms. Dresner's RTI,
And we're making fractal tetrahedrons. We're trying to make a fourth order fractal tetrahedrons, which consists of 16 fractal tetrahedrons.
At Thompson Station Middle School, we're practicing slurs, which is 2 notes and 1 bow.
In orchestra, we are practicing music. So in May, we are going to Dollywood to compete with other schools. We're learning about seeds. We're taking a closer look at the inside.
This week in TV and film, we are creating our own Foley and editing it together with a movie clip.
We are reading the Wild Robot book in library, and today we made these robots to go with the story.
Today in STEAM class, we're making a balloon tree.
In the project, we're trying to take pictures of our favorite things and put them in a video.
Right now, we're about to go see Julius Caesar. It's going to be very exciting because we read it in class, so we actually get to see the performance now.
We are the co-directors for broadcast. We like to direct and use the cue cards.
We learned a lot about photography and being in front of the camera and being live.
Hello, I'm Matthew, and we're building bridges in CAD in Independence High School.
Today, we are in library and we built circuit boards. We learned about an inventor named Nikola Tesla. He figured out a way to use energy without the risk of fire or sparks.
Today at Spring Station in 7th grade, we are creating tapestries that tell the events of the Middle Ages.
Dance rehearsals for Mamma Mia are going spectacular.
This week at Trinity, we've been kicking off our Kids Park Challenge. Today we are having our official event here in the gym and allowing everybody to be active.
Today was Dress vs. Fest Day at Westwood.
This week at Renaissance, we had someone come and talk to us about something that not a lot of people get the chance to. We heard a success story of someone who wanted to create something and was told it was a dumb idea, but they were able to do it.
In Miss Hall's 5th grade class, we are learning about balanced and unbalanced forces.
We are doing that by doing experiments on a ball and answering questions.
Hi, I'm Kamala. I'm a 5th grader at Winstead, and today in library, we're learning about New Year's resolution.
Today is the first day of a 2-day soil lab that my AP Environmental Science students are doing. We are testing all different physical and chemical characteristics of soil that students have brought in from their homes.
We are playing Manorland, and it's basically like Candyland, except it's on like a manor in like the medieval times.
We are reading the Blood River, and we are learning that it is harder to stand on one foot and be apart.
When you're sitting on 2 legs, it will be easier.
In social studies class, we made a mummy box of the Egyptian time period because we were learning about the Egyptian style.
In 4th grade, we made this log cabin while reading The Sign of the Beaver by Elizabeth George Spear. The Sign of the Beaver is about the main character, a 12-year-old boy who had to live in this log cabin for 14 to 15 weeks.
This week in PE, 3rd, 4th, and 5th started skating. I am new this year, and Monday was the first time I put on skates, and this Thursday I've already gotten better.
This week at Centennial, we built our own telephoto and wide-angle camera lenses.
Today in class, we are writing resolutions. A resolution is a promise to do something differently in the new year.
We're doing an escape game review. We learned some indifference identities yesterday, so now they're practicing and they have to escape.
Listen to see How Clovercross kindergartners learn how to drum.
This week during science, we are doing a shadow experiment. So today we went outside and we got different inches of someone in our class, and we got different measurements during the time of day.
Today in Math Madness, we are playing games to help our critical thinking and problem solving.
Thank you to our Good News ambassadors and high school media teachers for submitting this week's fantastic footage.